Oh, we are?
Yeah, I think.
My phone.
Again. Yep, I'll make sure we are up and running.
Nope. Yep. Search.
Oh, it's up and running.
No, for my phone.
Oh, here, I'll show you an easier way to do that too. Here we go. Make sure, here, I'll turn it up in here. Hello? Can I hear us? Yeah, we're getting audio. Awesome. Bear with us, chat. We're doing something new today. So, bear with us here. I want to make sure everything is set up. We're going to give people a couple minutes to join.
Wait.
What's that, honey?
Did we do anything for the, what's it called? Oh.
You gotta speak up.
Wait. Someone text. I can't see it.
Hey, Chris has joined. Yep, I'm getting it on here too.
I need to get my glasses.
All right, go grab your glasses real quick. Chris, bear with me real fast. We're got a little bit of a weird setup because how the office is. The monitors are over here, so I gotta get this. Got to get this set up real quick so that I don't miss anybody trying to talk. Can you hear me okay out there, Chris? My phone is lagging a bit. It says we've got 3 viewers total. My phone says 0. Waiting for the Munchkin to get back here with her glasses. How's everybody doing out there today? Everybody enjoying their Saturday? We've just been having a nice, easy, kind of lazy Saturday, and I actually fell asleep on the couch. We were going to do this a little bit earlier, but I passed out. Hey, there's the Weef. Awesome. Make sure I can see Raylan okay. Stream's got a little bit of a lag. But, so, for those of you who are kind of like, this is different than what these two normally do, if you caught any of the stream last night, we were talking about how we had sent off some Pokemon cards, Lorcana cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, to get graded with PSA, and they've come back, right? So for any of you who aren't familiar with the trading cards, stuff like that, you can send them to this company called PSA. That for a small fee will grade your cards, and they come back anywhere from like a 0, meaning it's basically garbage, to a 10, meaning it's flawless. And I'm sure as all of you can kind of figure that out. The better the grade, the more valuable the card is.
And the money.
Yes, as Raylan says, the money. So for those of you who don't know, in my spare time, I run an eBay shop where I sell Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, other collectibles that I've kind of come across as just kind of streamlining going through the old collection. So we have 28 cards that we're going to go through, and I guess what we'll do... 28 cards. So it's a mix of everything. I have not looked at these. Raylan and I thought it'd be fun to kind of do a blind reaction. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at the card, take a look at the grade. Obviously, 10s will probably get a better reaction out of us because there's some pretty rare ones on there.
And you're going to probably sell them.
Yeah, probably sell most of these. But also, I'll make sure, again, I'm kind of running a little bit of a weird setup right now, but I'll try to give you all a close-up at home so you can see the card as well. You ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right. We'll start. All right, that'll be perfect. We're going to start this direction. That way we can't see the grade as we pull it. So we've got first card. Ooh, it's my... I think this is... I don't think this is the metal... Nope, this is the metal Mew card that I'd sent off. Pretty excited about this one. Let's see how it graded. You ready? Mm-hmm. It graded as a It's a 10!
It is?
That's a 10. That's a gem mint. Now listen, this is not a super hard to get card, right? Anybody who wanted one of these cards, there is a premium box set, the 151 box set that you can grab this card. Wow, just look at that. That looks really good. Now the difficult part with this, if anybody's familiar with Pokemon cards, the Metal Charizard card that was in the previous box set had a lot of issues, and getting a perfect 10 on a metal card's pretty difficult. That is super cool. That one might not go for sale. This one might have to stay in the personal collection.
When you said it's a 10, you sounded like that guy who we just watched.
Oh, Leonhardt? I might sound like a little bit. All right, let's see this next one. Okay, so this is the Alakazam full art from that same series, and it came back as
a 10.
And we got another 10! Look at that! I'm wondering if, I'm going to grab one from the backside next, just to make sure that it's not all 10s and then going to get lower, because that would kind of ruin a little bit of the suspense, right? But that's great, too. That's 2 10s already.
Are you picking all the cards out?
I can do that, or I can let you do it. You want to do it, too?
Sure. Okay,
so what you got to do, you got to be careful, don't drop it. You got to grab it from the top to cover it so you can turn it, we can see what it is, okay? So let's do, here, why don't we grab this Yu-Gi-Oh one right here. Go ahead and grab it at the top, cover it up, and you got to turn your wrist. All right, okay, so this is a pretty important one, okay? So this is a re-release card with Yu-Gi-Oh that came out in their quarter-century collection. I don't know a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I got a buddy that's really big into Yu-Gi-Oh, and as soon as I sent him this card, he said, oh my god, that's the best card of the set. If this one graded a perfect 10, I'm going to be a pretty happy camper. Oh yeah, I didn't show him the last card. Hang on, before you do that. Sorry out there, chat. That was the last one that we pulled as a perfect 10. Right? Not a super rare, super valuable one, but a decent one, right? Okay. All right, turn that one. Are you ready? 1, 2. It's a 10! Yes! Oh, let me see that. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, now we know, because this was the last one in the back, now we know that it's not all 10s and coming back. But look, I'm in a loss for words here, chat. You can see it a little bit. But the foiling on this card, there you can kind of see it. Yeah, so to give you all a hint, when I looked at these, without even being graded on eBay about 2 months ago, these guys were selling for about $200. So this is definitely a good one. You're lucky. I think if it would have been me pulling that one, it probably would have been like an 8. All right, next one. Going from the front to the back? Front. All right, we got another Pokemon. I think the Yu-Gi-Oh ones are in the back, so we can kind of alternate or do whatever. Ooh, okay, so this is the Poliwhirl alternate art. I love this one. Can't wait to show this one to you, Chad. What are you thinking? Is it going to be a 10? What do we think it's going to be?
I feel like it's going to be a 9.
A 9? It's a 9! Okay, you got to guess 10s from now on. Look, a 9 is still great, but you can see that, chat. I absolutely love the artwork on this one. Poliwhirl just kind of hanging out. Poliwhirl, hanging out in a rainy day. Beautiful card. I think actually I have 2 of these in here. So I may be keeping one of these for my personal collection. I absolutely love it, and just kind of looking at his reflection in the water and just hanging out. Absolutely beautiful card. Oh, Mom posted a Pikachu.
Oh, I couldn't see it.
She's trying to get a peek at you. All right, so, Chad, I need everyone to look away real quick. I'm definitely not letting my 11-year-old... She drinks it off camera. It's not that bad, honey. You can have a sip. She's got to get her energy levels to match her dad's here. All right, you want to grab the next one? Front or back? Or middle? Front, back, middle? We got some Lorcana ones in here, too, I think. Okay. All right, ready? Don't let chat see, so they can spoil it. All right, you got to grip it, your hand over the top, remember? Turn it. Okay, this is the other Poliwhirl. Same card. See how it graded. How did it grade? It's a 10! Yes! I am probably keeping the 10 for myself. Again, I'm going to have to take a look and kind of see how some of the values are out there, because that's another reason the wife is watching right now. She's adding these up in the background.
Okay.
I
was worried.
But we gotta see what this one's going for, because if it's not a super high value card, I think this will definitely be one that is going to go on my Pokemon shelf. All right, should I go front or back?
How about middle?
Middle? Okay, so this is one that I've been excited about. So showed you the Alakazam standard full art, right? So I was lucky enough out of that 151 pack that I was able to pull the Alakazam alternate artwork full art. If this one's a 10, this is one of the harder to pull cards.
I bet so.
I will be very, very ecstatic, right? Did we show? Oh, it was the Poliwhirl was the same, but you can kind of see that one. Trying to get the glares off it, right? Just really cool. He's hanging out with his spoons, just hanging out with his psychic powers. You think it's a 10? I would love if it's a 10. Oh, it's a 9. But hey, listen, 9's still good. I'll take that. Special illustration rare. Look at that. The camera's struggling to focus on it while it's trying to focus on us too, but that's okay. All right, so that one, a little bit of a bummer. That one came out low. What are you thinking, honey? Front, back? You want to go to back? How's your elbow? Oh, I forgot. We've got some of the Funko cards in here too. Those are pretty cool. Oh, geez.
I think I just saw that.
All right, this is another quarter-century rare Yu-Gi-Oh card. This is the Pot of Desire, similar to the Pot of Greed. But so the quarter-century rares, the really cool thing, and you won't be able to see it, chat. At the bottom of the card, there's a watermark.
That shows a 25.
Yeah, it has a 25th anniversary stamp on it, which is really cool. It looks awesome.
Maybe.
No, it's not showing up. That's okay. You just got to take our word for it. It's pretty cool. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, a 7.
I already saw it.
That was my worry with some of these ones. Yeah, you can, when you really look at it, you can see the print lines. You see how you can see all those squares. And that's just something that happens sometimes with these, the way that these come out. But that's another reason that other one we pulled is going to be worth so much, is because that's a perfect 10, no print lines.
I already saw it, and it was my bad. I was gripping it, but on the a little bit on the side it was showing, and then I saw the grade.
It's all good, honey. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? You're going to want me to send in more cards, aren't you?
My cards.
Your cards? Okay, we'll send. So, those who don't know, a little lady here, she collects the
My Hero Academia cards.
My Hero Academia trading card game. And I think this is going to be a good exercise, because somebody isn't the most careful with those cards, and they don't necessarily end up in sleeves, and it's super important, kids at home, when you're taking your cards out, if it's something rare, or if it's a card you're really going to like, always double sleeve it right away. That way, you can guarantee that if you do decide to send it in and get it graded, you're going to get the best grade possible. I'm going to pull one of these back ones, because I've been excited about these. So, this one is a Upper Deck. So, I've only seen Funko do this with one now. So, Funko teamed up with Upper Deck, and they made some cards that are essentially their, like, artwork of their Funko Pops, but it's like a trading card, right? Kind of cool. So you can kind of see it here. Now, you're thinking, and here's the thing, trying to find values on these has been pretty tough, because they're so new, right? And there's really not a market for them just yet, unlike Pokemon that's been around for 30 years. Now, the thing with these, though, and the reason I got these graded, and I don't think you can see it, but these will be individually numbered, kind of like some baseball cards and stuff like that. And this guy here is, you can't see it on there, but there is a mark on the front. This is number 5 of only 5 cards like this in the entire world, right? So to me, whether it's valuable now or not, it might be in the future, especially it's Marvel, right? And Funko. People love those things, so.
8 or 9.
You think it's an 8 or 9? I took pretty good care of this one. It looks like it's good. I'm gonna guess. I'm feeling frisky. I think it's a 10. Ooh, it's an 8. Spectrum Facsimile.
I knew it.
See, the only downside with PSA, so there's the... Yeah, it's not going to focus that great. This is a sign that we're going to need to upgrade this camera if we're going to continue to do these too, honey. I think we're going to get a new camera too. But the only downside with PSA, unlike Beckett, which it'll give individual scoring for corners and all of that stuff, I don't know why it graded as an 8. It just near mint. So, front, back, side, middle? Front. Going to the front. It's a Pokemon card. It is. Oh, yeah, you want to...
I don't...
grab the front.
Where's the grade part?
This side.
Okay.
Okay, so this is another one I was really excited for. So this is the Venusaur Alt Art. So the really cool thing they did with these ones, chat, for the big 3, right? Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. They did alt arts for all 3 evolutions, right? Special illustrations where they're full art. I was able to get my hands. I pulled Venusaur, obviously. I also pulled an Ivysaur. Never pulled the Bulbasaur. I was a little bummed about that. But I did get my hands on Squirtle, 2 Wartortles, and a Blastoise.
Did you put it in here?
And they're in here. So those are the ones. If those 3 cards come as 10s, you may see me attempt to tap dance. So just fair warning. So let's see. You think it's a 9? Let's take a look.
Oh,
it's an 8. An 8. So not the best grading, but hey, you know what? It's still a really good looking card. I like how his eyes are holographic. You see that?
Yeah.
They shine a little bit.
Uh-huh. My turn.
All right. I want to check out that. I think this is the only other Funko card I sent in. Nope, I guess there's another one too. All right, so this is the Crossbones card, number 4 of only 10. What's your guess?
Oh, an 8.
I'm thinking it's going to be like an 8 too with how the other one graded. Oh, it's a 10! We'll take that. You know, I would have liked the signature Black Panther one to come back as a 10, but no, this one here, Crossbones Red Glitter. I don't see any glitter, though. So I think that might be a mislabel.
Probably it's like right here, though.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? We'll see. But yeah, only 10 of these ones in the world, and it graded a perfect 10, so that's pretty good.
There's 10, and there's...
Yeah. All right.
There's 10 front. I like the Pokemon cards better.
Just taking all my Pokemon cards, chat. All right.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is the Ivysaur card, right? You can kind of see it's really similar to the Venusaur. So let's see how this one came out.
A 9.
Thinking a 9?
An
Ooh,
8
an
again.
8. Double 8s for the Ivysaur and Venusaur. That's a bit of a bummer, but you know what? Hey, they graded the same. It is what it is, right?
I think the other card is going to be like an 8.
Let's just keep our fingers crossed that Squirtle and that group of cards comes back a little bit higher.
I think they're still going to be an 8.
I'm grabbing one from the front this time. All right, let's see. Which card is this? All right, so this is...
The Bob.
This is the Blastoise. That's such a cool card. I was so excited when I got this one. So, for those of you who don't know, when you're talking old school Pokemon, Squirtle is my all-time favorite. If you could see my office, he's around here in a couple places. I've got a little light-up LED light.
Right there, right there.
Nope, that's not the LED light, but
no,
I've got a little LED light that a really good friend of mine got me, and then I've got a pixel art one. Absolutely love them.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the
I don't
pixel.
want them to fall. There's my little pixel art Squirtle. Right? My awesome wife got this for me at the last convention we went to that my good buddy Mo Lightning works at. Mo, if you're out there and you see this, wish you well, buddy. Looking forward to seeing you at the next con. All right, Moment of truth. This is the one that I've really been hoping comes back as a 10 more than any. I might be a little dejected if it didn't. It's okay. What do you're thinking of 10? Oh, come on. It's a 10! It's a 10. It's a 10. It's a 10. So the reason I'm freaking out about this, there was a 10 that sold on eBay 2 months for $480. Now, this is the hard part, chat. It's my favorite Pokemon. Well, part of my favorite Pokemon's evolution line. Do I keep it or do I sell it?
Sell it.
So listen, what we have to do, if the other cards make enough money, then I can keep this one and the other two that go with it, right? I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, but you were just talking about the money, about it.
I know. Oh, it's such a good card.
So, if you're talking about that first, you should sell it for money.
Listen here, you get Gamora this time. No, because I think the other two are going to be related to the Blastoise card. I got to pull those. Okay. All right, we got Confetti Pop Gamora.
It's not shiny. Oh, LOL. Mom said it.
Let's see. How'd she come back?
10.
You think a 10?
Oh,
oof, 7.5. All right, I think we're learning something here, chat. These Funko cards should not be sent in. We got 110. This one looked okay. This is so there's 199 of these cards in the world, but this one did not come back the best. So I got to find out again. This is kind of unfamiliar territory for me. With the Pokemon ones, I can kind of look, see, okay, maybe the centering's off, corners. I've collected those long enough that I can tell the difference. But yeah, it's a cool looking card though.
Show the grade.
The grade 7.5. So still a pretty cool one. My turn.
No, it's my turn.
No, you just did that one. You see that? I got it on camera. You all saw that. Just trying to pull a fast one. Okay, here we go.
Show it.
Squirtle. God, it's so pretty. But the only problem is I think there's print lines, right? So, beautiful Squirtle on the beach. Illustrator rare. My boy hanging out, looking for seashells, just enjoying himself. Like, look how happy he is. That's a happy Pokemon.
It's a 9.
You think it's a 9?
I bet.
I don't even want to guess. I'm not going to guess. Let's see. Ray says a 9.
Or an 8.
It's a 10! That's 2 out of the 3 is 10s. That's 2 out of the 3. That's fantastic, chat. I know I'm freaking out. She thinks I'm a little crazy, but I did not think I would get lucky enough for any of these to come back as 10s, let alone 2 of the 3. Now, here's the beautiful part. That War Turtle card. So, we've got beginning state, right? War Turtle's the first evolution. Blastoise is the second, is the final evolution, right? 2 of these are already 10s. That War Turtle card, we need it to be a 10. And the good news, there's 2 of them in here. I was lucky enough to pull 2. I sent both of them in. So maybe we'll get lucky and at least one of them came back. Or heck, maybe we're super lucky and both of them came back that high.
Oh.
You're going to pull my War Turtle?
Yeah.
Okay, here. All right, turn it. All right, it's the War Turtle card. And you guys kind of see how the illustration evolves, right? You've got, I absolutely love this set of cards, right? You've got first evolution. He's just playing on the beach. He's in the water. He's having fun. Honey, show your card again. He evolves the War Turtle. Now he's doing some snorkeling, right? He's swimming a little bit in deeper water,
10.
you know? And then Blastoise is down in the depths,
10.
right? It's such a cool...
It's going to be a 10.
You think it's going to be a 10?
Yeah.
I hope so. Hang on. Let me put that back. Let's see. How'd it come out? Ooh, it's a 9. Listen, this is the one that I think is going to be the hardest to get a 10. The print lines on it. See, you can really see the grid on these ones. But look, if I get 2 9s, maybe I can find somebody out there that'll trade me a 10 for 2 9s. But, hey, look, that's still a decent grade. I'll take it. We can definitely use that to our advantage. I have a feeling this is probably the other War Turtle. All right, this is the other War Turtle. And, oh, yeah, looking at it, this one's got worse print lines. This is going to be like a 7.
No, 8.
Let's take a look.
No, you didn't show... Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same card.
Yeah, but still, you didn't show the 8.
It's a 9. So, hey, listen, I'll take it. 2 of the 3 cards came back as 10s. That gives me hope. I'm going to go online tomorrow and find out what a 10 of these goes for and see if I can do some trading out there and try to capture one. Because I think, listen, if I can get a set of 10s, I think I might have to hold on to those. I think I just might. All right, honey, front.
Oh.
I think it was the last Pokemon one, actually. Ooh, so the Downard Magician. Again, another Yu-Gi-Oh card, quarter century rare. I don't know a whole lot about these. I took, off my buddy's recommendation which ones to send in, and any of the quarter century rares. Let's see how they come out.
9. Oh, it's a 10.
It's another 10. It's another 10.
I was going to say 10.
That's fantastic. Really love how they did the holographic foiling for these anniversary ones, and that watermark. It really pops, especially in these cases. So that's a great card. The nice thing with the Yu-Gi-Oh ones too, because I'm not emotionally attached to those ones like some of these Pokemon ones. Those will definitely be going up on the shop. I'm gonna pull from the back. I see the Lorcana card. I think that might be your Stitch. That might be your Stitch next. So we have maybe. I'll see.
I pulled it.
All right, so we've got the Gold Iron Man Spectrum card. Another one of those Funko ones. Anything Iron Man. Now, this isn't an individually labeled one, so even if it's a 10, it values probably $20, $30. Nothing real crazy, right?
9.
Oof, an 8. So I think with my experience with these,
Never.
I don't think I will be sending the Funko cards in again. But, because of the grading, maybe, just maybe, the 10 will actually pull something decent. So I will have an update to this video after we post it on YouTube. For those of you who aren't following the YouTube page, I will post a link on the Twitch profile, so you can do that as well. Raylan and I upload any of our videos together right over to YouTube as well. But I'll be updating that with some notes and how these sell at auction. Oh, there's multiple Lorcana cards. Oh. I don't remember what else we sent in for Lorcana, so grab that one. Let me turn it.
Yes, I got
Okay, so this is her. So, fun story about this card. God, that's a gorgeous card. So, the Lorcana cards come in 6 different rarities based off of the shape that's at the bottom and how many corners there are. So, like, your commons are just a circle. Your rares or your uncommons, look like a book because there's 2 points. Then you've got a triangle for we'll call them rares, and then it's a diamond for like super rares, and then what looks like to me kind of like a seashell for your legendaries. And then the hardest to pull cards are what they call enchanted rares, which that's what this guy is right here.
And I pulled it.
It's an alternate art. So the backstory to this one, so my lovely wife, who's not super into Pokemon cards or any of these other cards, loves Disney. So when these came out, I grabbed a bunch of cards. Our daughter, who just likes opening cards, came down while we were in the middle of opening some cards, was like, hey, can I open a pack? And she pulls, not only does she pull an enchanted rare, chat, she pulls her favorite character. So, let's see how he graded. He's a 10! That is an enchanted rare PSA 10 Stitch.
I have it.
That card, I'll have to double check, and she's running off with it. That might be a $500 card, chat.
Do not sell it. No. If you're going to sell it, then...
So, chat, we're going to rewind. Remember how my childhood favorite Pokemon, this little one, was like, no, you got to sell it. It's for the money. Well, honey, if we got to sell my childhood favorite, we got to sell yours, right?
Well, guess what? This isn't your childhood thing.
Did you hear that? It's not my child. It's.
I never talked about the money first.
That's fair. Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll take a look at some values. I could be way off, too, because the Elsa card that was selling for $400, you can't get that series anymore, and all of a sudden it's selling for $2,000. So this might be.
You can sell that one, not the Stitch. No. No.
Okay. Okay. All right, we got
Oh,
another
no.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
You,
Did you just see
I
it?
didn't. Did you?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, I got it
Small
tilted now.
words.
Oh, another down. I didn't realize I had 2 of these cards I sent in. So it's another one of those downered magician.
10.
It's another 10. Chad, I'm feeling good. I think these ones probably at least pull about $100 for the right Yu-Gi-Oh collector. I'll have to double check with a buddy of mine, but I'm really happy with these Yu-Gi-Oh grades. You might see me start doing more Yu-Gi-Oh card collecting here coming up. You want the Lorcana? Oh, I think this is, if I remember correctly. Okay, so this is the Tinkerbell. That's the Tinkerbell Enchanted Rare. Crazy story. I didn't realize how rare Enchanted Rares were, because when my wife and I, our first 6 packs we opened, we pulled 2 Enchanted Rares, and they were both Tinkerbell. So I didn't assume they were that hard to get. So we sold one ungraded for $175. Let's see how this one graded out.
9. Oh, 10.
Oh my God, it's a 10. It's a 10, chat. These are probably, listen, the last time I sent cards in, I think I got maybe 3 10s, and I mean we've completely destroyed that record before. So I am beyond ecstatic. I didn't expect to get this many 10s. I'm starting to think of some other really, really rare cards that are out there that I've had my eyes on that I might be trading some of these to acquire some of these other cards, opposed to just flat out selling these, because I did not expect these to grade as well as they did. I am ecstatic. Did you do that one, or did I do that one? You did that one. All right, I'm going to do this Pokemon card that's back here, I think. Okay. So,
10. I can tell.
We all know this card. Now, before anybody gets excited out there, note the Pikachu sticker. This is not an original Charizard from 25 years ago, that if it was a perfect 10, it'd be $1 million.
9.
It is not that card, okay? But I was fortunate enough when they did the Celebrations packages back in 2021, I pulled 2 of these. And yes, I freaked out when I did, because when I was a kid, I never pulled a Charizard. I always wanted to, so it was that nostalgia, and I literally lost my voice and got lightheaded when it happened. So I sent the other one in, along with a Blastoise and a Venusaur. Blastoise and Venusaur came back as 10s. Charizard was a 9. So,
9.
hoping to redeem myself, I wasn't going to send this one in,
9.
hoping he came back as a 10,
9.
but it's tough, because he was in a book. My mistake, I left him in a binder and didn't double wrap him. So, we'll see how he did.
It's a 9.
It's a 10! It's a 10! That means I am going to take my number 9 that's up there. That guy's going to get sold. But this perfect, beautiful, flawless Gem Mint is going to complete my holy trinity of Pokemon cards on my shelf. I am ecstatic. This one is staying in the personal collection. We're going to put that one way, way, way over there.
I want to see the front card. I want it to...
You want to be the front one? I think that's a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, then back.
Okay, we don't have any more Lorcana. I only sent in
back.
2 Enchanted.
Back.
Back? Going, back to Kelly.
Ooh.
This is, oh yeah, the illustration rare of Psyduck.
Ow.
Oops, sorry, hang on.
What did you do to my phone?
I didn't do anything. It did something weird.
You did something to
All right, so this is an alt art Psyduck illustration rare.
10.
You think it's a 10? Let's take a look. It's a 10. I'll take that all day. This is one. I love Psyduck. He was so goofy back in the day. I probably will sell this one though if it means me being able to keep some other ones. Oh, but it's so cute. Sorry. Yeah, see, you didn't watch the old. All right, I'll go with the Yu-Gi-Ohs.
I can tell that you watched more Pokemon
All right,
than Disney.
Nightmare Unicorn, another 25th, I believe, 25th anniversary. I don't believe this is a super popular card, but I sent in quite a few of these 25 quarter century rares. And it's a 10. That's a 10. It's a 10. Listen, all of these 10s that we're pulling, all of these will be on my eBay shop probably tomorrow. So if anyone is interested out there and you'd like to get a hold of them before they hit the shop, shoot me a message on Messenger, post in the chat. I will reach out to you. That's a pretty card, though.
Back.
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 I think there's a Mew card in here still, and a Mew...
Oh,
hey! It's another shot at the Ivysaur. I didn't realize I had 2 of those that I sent in.
Oh, wait,
So this could be a redemption pull.
8.
Let's take a look.
Oh,
it's a...
It's
a 9! So look, I'll take it. I love that his little reflection, if you can see it in there. You see his reflection in there, chat? His reflection in the card, in the pond, it's kind of hard to see, is Bulbasaur. So it's kind of a cool little nod to, how he used to look right before he evolved. All right, I'm pulling a Pokemon one now. Oh, it looks like we got a couple Yu-Gi-Ohs left, and that's it. All right, so this is the Mew promo card. So this is one that, again, not a hard-to-get card. Anybody that bought the 151 packaging could get their hands on it, but I love Mew.
10.
So I wanted to get this one graded because I think it won't be worth anything now, but just like some of the other promo cards from 20 years ago, I didn't print anything. It's probably Mom.
10.
It might be worth something in the future.
10.
It's a 10. You guessed it. Look at
It's
that beautiful promo card.
It's mine.
I love you.
Mine.
Beautiful,
Mine.
beautiful card.
Mine.
Look at that.
I want it. I love the pastel.
And they're eating ice cream down here, and he's just watching them. Mew's kind of a creep if you think about it. Front or back? We got 2 left.
Front.
Oh yeah, I gotta hold it like this. Sorry.
Say you. Ooh.
So this is the Dimension Shifter. This is another popular card from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Quarter Century Rare Collection. This will be a good one if it came back as a 10.
10.
And it's a 10. I'm feeling real happy with how these Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards came back. I am 100% going to be investing more in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because did all of these come back as 10s? We're going to do a real quick recap.
Not all of
10, 10, 10, 10.
One was 7.
One was a 7. So out of the 1, 2, 3, out of the 6 cards, 5 10s and 1 7. To me, that sounds like these are a good investment here, team.
I didn't do anything.
All right. Last card. Bring us home, Ray.
What? Me?
Yeah.
I already went.
That was your Dimension. Yeah, my bad. I thought that was...
Oh, I should have gone. Anyways, I was getting all the 10s. 10.
This is
Actually,
the Herald of
9.
the Arclight.
Show it.
I don't even remember this card.
Show it.
But it looks cool.
I think
Herald
it's
of the Arclight.
9.
Is it cool looking? You think it's a 9?
Yeah.
That's another 10.
Should have kept my answer.
Closing out on a 10. That's phenomenal.
Can I pop it up?
Like,
Bubble wrap.
I couldn't be more happy. I am going to have to go through and count how many of these came back as a 10.
Let's count
Because that's
now.
phenomenal. You want to count now? So we did 28 cards. I'm going to shift this. Hang on. Don't put that many in your hand at once. Because if you drop the case and it gets scratched. Here, let's just go each one. So out of Lorcana,
2.
we've got 1, 110,
2.
210.
1. Out of the Funko Pop.
Out of the Funkos, yeah, we don't even got to recount these. We know these ones were rough. But we got a 10, so that's 3.
6 10s.
We got 6 10s out of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 10s. So that puts us at how many, Ray? 9?
Yeah. 3.
Here, we'll make a pile of 10s.
Here. 1, 2, 3. And then
4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
8. So
Oh, 9.
17. 17 10s out of 28 cards.
Yeah,
That's
28
phenomenal.
minus 17 is
That's
like
almost
11.
66% of the cards that we sent.
Yeah, and
That's
11,
phenomenal.
11 cards weren't the 10s.
Yeah. 12 cards. Nope, 11, you're right.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal. So listen, chat, really appreciate your time. I'm going to go through and sort these, and then tomorrow I got my work cut out for me. It looks like the eBay shop's going to have quite a bit of product up on there. But appreciate everybody tuning in. As always, we had fun. We hope you did too. Shoot me a message. Let me know if you enjoyed this, if you'd like to see more of this in the future. And we'll probably be streaming again for sure next Friday. I may have a early morning stream tomorrow, and then Monday night for sure. So, anyways, everybody, appreciate your time. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.